Funny questions for a video. You wouldn't believe how many fart questions there is.
Wow.
Yeah. One time, I was on the phone with my boyfriend, like all night. Like the house phone. I'm talking like 4-hour conversation about everything. And then I was gonna hang up to call time. You can call time and it tells you the time, like on 3-way. And I couldn't click over. I was like, why won't I click over?
Like, that's personal business, bro. And you're 18.
Is cereal soup? Why or why not?
No, it's not.
It'd be a gazpacho. It's cold. Would you rather become a vampire or a werewolf?
A
Vampire, they're hot.
Yeah, they are.
I'd be the biggest hoe.
Immortal?
How long do you want Pak in your house? Like 18 years or until she wants? Like 18 more years? Do you think bald guys are sexy? I'm sure you won't use this, but I love you. I think they can be. Why not?
The Rock.
Bruce Willis? All day, every
Bruce
day.
Willis could also eat crackers in my bed.
What's up, guys? So today we're having shrimp tacos because it just sounded good.
Yeah.
There's like 9 or 10 right here. And then we have hot fries because that's all we had. I wanted Cheetos, like encrusted shrimp.
Yeah.
But next time, because we gotta go to the store and it's our last stop. So, you know. I have pico. It's literally not pico. It's tomatoes and onions with lemon and consomme.
We don't have
cilantro. And I didn't want to put chilies because I have chile de árbol right here in this little pineapple. So, I just didn't put the see how it's liquid?
Is this really hot?
It's not that hot.
Okay.
Just try one and you'll find out. I didn't put the liquid in these because I didn't want it to rip my torte before I even ate. There's cabbage on here, and I just like lightly fried them with flour and seasoning. No le puse mayonesa. I put mayo on mine. I have it right here. And I went and got a spoon, and I forgot to put it at the bottom.
Wow.
So I'm going to have to put it on the side. Oh, my God. I was like, why do I feel like it's missing something?
I thought it was missing something for you, too. I was like...
Pak doesn't mayo it up, but I mayo it up like the house. I love mayo on everything. I wasn't always like this. Do you remember? Your dad would put mayo on things. I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Like the fat?
Yeah, I'd be like, yo. This is chile de árbol. My grandma made it. She gave me, like, the base of it, the chilies and everything, and then she's like, throw a can of tomato sauce in it. I'm like, okay.
What?
Did you get more liquidy on yours?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Because it has a lime. These are jumbo shrimp, so I only put 2 per.
I don't have napkin in.
Where's my phone? I have questions.
Bro. You left it?
Oh, it's right here.
Oh.
I was like, dude. Moving my room around. Pat posted moving her room again. I think it looks way better. More spacious. Weird.
A lot.
Come on, Stimulus. My body wash upside down with water in it. Lindy sent me, come on, Stimulus. My body wash upside down with water in it. I did a poll of how many people got their stimulus already. Let's see how many. 13 yes, 211 no. So
wow.
Yeah. And I've noticed it's people on the East Coast and southern states. The few that were yes. A couple. I don't know anybody from the West that's got it yet. Okay, let me go to my questions.
What did you ask? Like, just ask us.
I put funny questions for a video. You wouldn't believe how many fart questions there is.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I got time for it. All right, let's go all the way to the beginning. Would you rather eat poop that tastes like cake or cake that tastes like poop?
Poop. That tastes like cake.
I'd rather eat cake that tastes like poop.
Really?
Because I don't want to eat poop.
But it tastes like cake.
It's probably bad for you. Like, probably has, like, toxins our bodies don't need. That's why we're pooping it out. Worst habit. I react before I should. Before I think things through.
Mm-hmm. I don't put my clothes away.
When was the most awkward moment you farted?
I don't know. Go ahead.
Oh, I'll get it after.
Oh, okay.
You don't know?
Mm-mm. In like 8th grade, a boy was tickling me, and I farted.
Wow. That's embarrassing.
It was embarrassing.
I'd be pissed. First of all, why
I
did you
literally cried. Yeah.
Yeah, it cried from it like shame, huh? The most awkward fart was when I was sleeping and I woke up and your dad was behind me.
Weren't you pregnant though?
I was pregnant.
Yeah.
I was pregnant with Sonia. But it was embarrassing still, like shit, man.
Yeah.
And I never farted in front of him. We had been together like a year and a half. Or like a year, something like that. Most embarrassing moment.
On Easter, like 2 years ago, I ran into...
It wasn't even... Was it Easter?
I don't know what it was.
And you didn't run. You just walked heavily hard.
Because somebody said, look. And so I went like this. And I just hit my head. Like, I literally just banged my head up against the sliding glass window. And they had just cleaned it. And everybody saw me. And they all felt bad. And I sat out front for like 30 minutes by myself.
We felt bad, but she wouldn't come in. It was ridiculous. It's fine, though. What's the weirdest smell you've ever smelled?
What's your most embarrassing moment?
Oh, one time, I was on the phone with my boyfriend, like, all night. Like, the house phone.
Oh,
I'm talking, like, 4-hour conversation about everything, okay? Like, oh, I think I'm pregnant, kind of thing. And then I was going to hang up to call time. You can call time and it tells you the time, like, on three-way.
Oh.
And I couldn't click over. I was like, the fuck? Why wouldn't I click over? Oh my god! My grandpa was on the phone listening the whole time. All 4 hours. I was 18 years old. Like, what are you doing? It's like if I sat on the phone with you and Kaylee for 4 hours.
Wow.
That's the most embarrassing.
I would literally not be able to look at him.
I couldn't. And then in the morning, he was yelling at me about what I was talking about.
Like, that's personal business, bro. And you're 18.
I was so mad. And I love my grandpa, but oh my god, the fact that he did that. Just,
Wow, I can't believe you did that. I'm embarrassed for you. And that was years ago. Wow. Can I get the pico?
And he did it more than once.
After that, I would always make sure before I started talking.
So, yeah, that's what I did. So I'd be like, I'm going to call time. And then it wouldn't work. I'd be like, oh, well, I'll call you later. I'd be so, like, I was already prepared. What's the weirdest smell you've ever smelled? You want a pico? Me too.
Weirdest smell?
Yeah.
Well, for the past week.
Oh, God. Really? All right, we're going here.
Yes, because I can't think of anything else. Like, Pirates of the Caribbean water is like, everybody knows that. You know what I mean? It's not weird. It's like nostalgic. But, so, we haven't been like, we didn't clean our fridge. Because there was something bad in there and we didn't know what it was. We assumed.
I thought it was meat, beef.
Yeah, and it had like waters. We were like, we'll deal with it.
I was like, I don't want to deal with it today. Oh, yeah. I don't want to deal with it.
And can I tell them that it was like our smell tester?
Yeah. I don't even care.
Okay, so we're like paranoid because that's how we are. And so with that smell, we always made sure everybody could smell it. We'd open it and everybody would be like, oh my God. And we're like, all right.
And so Jerv couldn't smell it. And we're like, excuse me. Like, and then finally it hit him. We're like, okay, cool.
Yeah. So then.
This is across the room, not like next to it.
And so we finally cleaned out the fridge yesterday and it was fish from when we were going to do this video like a week ago.
Yeah, but they were like sealed.
Yeah. They were like, so it was, we didn't think
individually
it was that.
wrapped tilapia. So I didn't think like it would get out.
Me either.
But it did.
After we took it out, it didn't smell like 2 minutes later.
2 seconds, it didn't. I
Yeah.
thought the whole fridge would be like screwed. Like I was ready with a box of baking soda.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that. Dude, this is juicy shit right here. Like I do this even with chicken if I don't have fish or anything. I pretend.
She'll make them at like 2 a.m. So an update, if you watched our last video, we told you that Riley had COVID, and that's why we aren't hanging out or anything, and just in general. And she tested negative this morning, so that's cool.
Did she feel better?
She felt a lot better before she got tested.
Question.
Yeah.
Did you ever cry over something dumb when you were pregnant? All the time. One time, my boobs knocked over water and I started crying. I started crying because of that.
That was funny.
That's stupid. Or if we got food,
And you didn't get something right.
something wasn't in there, or I was missing an item. You know how I am about my condiments.
Yeah.
I start crying. What is the sexiest and least sexiest name? See, with this, the problem is you relate it to celebrities. Automatically, I was like Johnny Depp, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Who? Damon.
There you go.
Yeah.
See, I automatically go there when it's not necessary.
Like
that
Johnny
way.
isn't a sexy name.
No,
You know what
but
I mean?
Johnny Depp.
But
is.
Johnny Depp is.
Yeah, he could eat crackers in my bed. No problem. So yeah, that's the problem that I run into. I think the least sexiest name is
Tom, Jerry, Barry. Common guy names.
I thought Gertrude and Agnes. No offense to any Gertrudes and Agnes.
And
I just don't know anybody
Susan.
named that.
I don't like that name.
Susan?
Yeah. Susan.
I have an ex who spoke to me after he was married. But totally chill combo. It wasn't nothing bad. Her name was Susie.
Wow.
What's secret conspiracy you would like to start? I don't even know what that means.
What?
I read this one last night and I was like, what secret conspiracy would you like to start?
Where does the candle wax go?
It just melts or what?
It melts, but it just evaporates in the air.
I guess. Not a funny question, but do you know any Mexican remedies for earaches? I actually messaged her. We use Soldrin. It's a little eardrops. As soon as you have a pain or a feeling, I just put 2 drops in. Boom, it's gone. I don't even need antibiotics or anything. But that's it. Soldrin. We buy it in TJ. Do you think bald guys are sexy? I'm sure you won't use this, but I love you. I think they can be. Why not?
The Rock.
Bruce Willis. All day, every day.
Bruce Willis could also eat crackers in my bed.
That's daddy material. Anyway, yes, they can be sexy. Yes. My dad is bald, and he looks better like that. He said, thank God Bruce Willis made being bald a thing.
I've never seen him not bald. At least that I remember.
Yeah, well, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Have you ever farted while filming a video?
Yeah.
I haven't. She has.
My mom doesn't fart.
It's very rare.
Yeah.
What's the most useless talent you have? Knowing a lot about
stupid things
about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's useless in the grand scheme of life.
Yeah.
But it's cool to know things. And I know a lot
when you
of
just say
things. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what mine is.
Do you sing in the shower?
Yes, sometimes. Puma does.
The last time I sang in the shower was the day I was hungover, hella. And I turned No Doubt on. And I came out and I was like, Gwen Stefani is queen. Why doesn't anybody acknowledge that anymore? Who remembers No Doubt? I played all 3 of her albums when I was in there. What's your favorite weird smells?
Pirates of the Caribbean. So fried food. I don't even eat fried food like that, but I like the smell of it.
You know what I like? The public restroom
bath. I mean,
the soap. Yeah, the pink one.
I know what you're talking about.
The pink one. You know which one?
Mm-hmm.
Not the orange one. The pink one. The orange one is a dial that I have in my room,
Mm-hmm.
which is antibacterial. That's why I bought it. But
Yeah.
the pink one.
Yeah.
It's insane. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking
about. Weirdest experience when you were in high school?
Well, I'm still in high school, but
Could I put mail? Yeah.
I'm sure you have plenty. I can't think of one off the top of my head because I'm the person who doesn't talk to anybody and I don't do anything. You know what I mean?
I know yours.
What? When I fell in front of my ex?
That's not weird. That's embarrassing.
Oh, weird? I thought it said embarrassing.
No, weirdest experience when you were in high school. Being blamed for your shoes?
Oh yeah, I literally went home because I was like, I'm done. If you guys know, this was like a year ago or 2 years ago. I had Air Force. No, it was a year ago because I got my Air Forces last year. I got Air Forces finally because I've been wanting them forever. I got them in like December or January. And anyway, so I got the Air Forces and I walked out of the locker room after fourth period and they just picked me up and took me to the office and said, well, where did you get those shoes? Do you mind if I check your backpack and your locker? And I was in the office for hours and I'm texting my mom and they're yelling at me to get off my phone, like if I'm in trouble. When everybody else around me they're in trouble.
I ran over there.
She was quick. She didn't even have makeup on. That's how quick she was. And she was like, I have the receipt. These are her shoes. You could check her backpack, do whatever you want. And then I went home.
I was pissed.
And then we were walking out and I see the girl barefoot walking around asking people if they took her shoes. Like,
don't you dare blame my baby for being a thief. And we had just bought like 4 pairs of Nikes like within that month. Mm-hmm. I bought a bunch from the app.
Yeah.
And I was wearing some.
I
know. The same shoes, like, hello.
Probably was like a size 4. She was so small. She was like Pumba.
Smaller than yours?
Yeah.
I don't know, but
because there was like people were stealing inside the locker room. I got my debit card stolen. Yeah. And I think like a $5 bill out of my wallet. So like people were stealing out of people's lockers.
But that's
which is my fault.
One thing is to ask you, hey, what size are those shoes? Or hey, what, I don't know, something.
But they were
literally blaming you.
I was sitting there like, what am I in here for? And they're like, you'll find out when you talk to the principal.
And I'm like,
my mom was like, what are you in there for? I was like, dude, I don't know. And I'm sitting there like, I don't know why I'm in here. And she was like, well, you'll find out when you talk to them. And I'm like, and I had to use the bathroom. They wouldn't let me use the bathroom. I missed lunch. They wouldn't let me go get lunch.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't get your text, huh?
No, because the service sucks in there.
Yeah, because I would have been there as soon as I found out what it was. Mm-hmm. I was there. I was like, nah.
And they kept yelling at me to get off my phone. I was like, I'm texting my mom.
And I went in there and I was like, nah.
Yeah.
She's coming home. They're like, oh, okay. And I'm like, yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Me, I was accused of in high school. Remember, yeah. In high school, that's the weirdest experience in high school is that I was accused of being on the back tables in the back of the school, mm-hmm. and I was like, "What? Like you were here?" And I was like, "No, it wasn't." But all right, yeah. And they pulled up video, and it wasn't me. And I was like this. I go, well, that girl's probably 5'6", 5'7", dude. Mm-hmm. I'm 4'11", and they were like, oh. So now they're showing me this, and it wasn't me. Yeah. Most embarrassing moment or something embarrassing Pak has done in front of this is Kaylee. Something embarrassing Pak has done in front of you.
I don't know. Because I willingly fart in front of my whole family. Well, it's not embarrassing to me. What was yours that you thought of?
Oh, no, I don't have nothing.
I literally don't know.
We're not embarrassed of many things.
Yeah.
We'll just laugh.
I think it's just like when I'm in trouble.
Oh, when Pak almost shit herself.
That was embarrassing, though.
That was funny, though.
It was funny, though. I literally was like, it's happening. It's gonna happen right now. Yeah.
My question is for Pak. How old was she when she realized she was gay? Much love.
In 9th grade to 10th grade, I thought I was bi. And then junior year and senior year, I came out. Well, no, I came out sophomore year.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
What color are your 20s right now?
Black.
Mauve.
Mauve.
Mauve. How old are you? 33.
17.
If you could live anywhere else, where would you live? Australia.
Anywhere else.
Australia.
Yeah. Somewhere in the UK.
Anywhere but the U.S.
Yeah.
If you could be a fly on the wall, who would you want to listen to? In on?
I don't know.
I don't really care.
I don't really care that much, yeah.
Yeah, like... I know who I talk shit about, but it's nothing I wouldn't say to their face. Mm-hmm. So, like, people who I talk about, I want to know what they think of me. Like, the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Because even if I don't like somebody, I'll be civil and I'll be nice.
Yeah.
I won't be two-faced or anything. I'll just be like, chill. But I would like to know what people that I don't appreciate think of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She filmed Olive Garden. It was a mess. Remember?
They couldn't tell, though.
I know. It was bad.
My one Olive Garden video, I got in a fight with her.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to come back to the table and finish. Because I wasn't about to waste that meal.
Yeah. It was bad. I was like, yeah. One together? I don't know.
Biggest mukbang fail. I call things fails and everybody says they're not when they put them up.
Yeah.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No.
No. Is cereal soup? Why or why not?
No, it's not.
It'd be a gazpacho. It's cold. You know?
Mm-hmm.
In one sentence, how would you sum up the internet? Toxic.
That's a word.
If peanut butter wasn't called peanut butter, what would you call it?
Nutter
Smashed
butter.
peanuts. What? Nutter butter? What would be the worst buy one get one free sale of all time for kids?
Yeah.
Like if you would buy one kid and they hand you another, I'd be like, "Whoa, I just wanted one, man." Like, you know, what sport would be the funniest to add a mandatory amount of alcohol to? Any sport.
Any of them?
Not swimming, you drown.
Yeah.
Either way, you're getting hurt. You know.
Yeah. I feel like soccer would be funny.
I feel like tennis would be funny. Because be like whipping that thing in the air like you nailed it and then you didn't.
There's nothing there.
What would the world be like if it was filled with male and female copies of you? Loud. It would
Dramatic.
be loud.
Tension all the time.
I can't have too many of me.
Mm-mm.
Have you ever sneezed and farted at the same time in public? Not fun, I know.
Yeah.
In public?
I think I did once. I don't know where we were, but...
I'm sure I have, but I probably just was like, and that's it. Just called it a day.
No.
Acted like nothing. What? But the baby?
I forgot about that.
No, then what are you talking about?
I was just saying how we just like farted through the store.
Crop dusting the whole thing? Are you planning on having more kids? I don't know. I went to the hospital to drop some supplies off, and I went to labor and delivery, and I was right there, and I was like, I wouldn't want this pregnant right now in the pandemic.
Yeah.
I want it to be a good experience, not stressful.
Like stressful and like wanting to get out as soon as possible.
Yeah, no, I don't want that. Mm-mm. How are you liking your purple bed? I love it.
Mm-hmm.
What's the best Wi-Fi name you've seen? Hide your kids, hide your Wi-Fi.
Oh.
Would you rather become a vampire or a werewolf?
A
vampire, they're hot.
Yeah, they are.
I'd be the biggest hoe.
Immortal?
I'd be the biggest hot hoe ever.
And I want to watch Twilight now. I want to watch Twilight forever.
What's the worst hangover you've ever had? Oh, yeah.
What?
We drank a liter of tequila at Papa Memo's house. A liter. I don't know if you know what a liter is. It's like fat, and it was in this long tube. It was Cazadores.
When was that?
It was the worst. That was 11 years ago. That would be the worst. I woke up like on the floor somewhere.
Wow.
Yeah, that was my worst.
Mm-hmm.
11 years ago. How long do you want Pak in your house? Like 18 years or until she wants? Like 18 more years?
Wait, no, that's a serious question.
I don't know.
You don't care?
However, when she's ready. I don't want to send a child out into the world unless you're sure, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you to think it's going to be all piss and rainbows. It's not.
I know it's not.
And, yeah, I just want... when she's prepared.
Yeah.
When she knows that she's ready and I know that she's good to go. I mean, the house is always open if she needs to come back because she failed at life alone. But, no offense. I'm not trying to be a dick.
Oh, no, I know.
No, it's just a hard out.
No, yeah, I know.
But you don't have a million of kittens like I did.
Yeah.
A litter of children.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. When she's ready, whenever. If that's next year, well, then that's next year. But if she is ready when she's 20, that's fine, too. I ain't trying to harbor no 30-year-old either, though.
Oh,
like,
no,
bro, I gotta get on with my life. You know?
Yeah.
Unless I buy, like, 50 acres like Lauren, and then,
Yeah.
you know? Then all my kids can live on the lot. I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
But you gotta have your own house. Your own bills. You know?
Tell them your strangest purchase.
Where is it?
Right there. What's the strangest
The strangest purchase you've made or almost made on Amazon or anal bleach?
Yeah.
I was watching a video on Facebook and she was like, guys, you gotta try this. Like, and it was Adrienne Curry. She's the first America's Next Top Model. Mm-hmm. She's like, you gotta bleach your butt, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, she's like, it matters. And I was like, hooray, it matters. So then I got it in the mail. It was a drunken purchase, by the way. Mm-hmm. And when I got it in the mail, I was laughing so hard. And then I read the instructions. I still have it. I read the instructions, and it's a 2-man job. It says to spread your cheeks and put it on and let it dry. Like, I don't have 3 hands. Yeah. Who's gonna... If I'm like this, who's gonna... Uh-huh. So that's a 2-man job. Taking applications. I'm just kidding.
Ew.
No, I never used it. I never bleached my bung, but I would. Mm-hmm. I just would need assistance.
Yeah.
Or maybe put it on and then just hold them. Like, I just think it's the most bizarre thing. What's the weirdest purchase you've ever made?
I don't... You purchased everything for me.
Well, that you asked for, you weirdo.
My spoon that never came, I literally just want it because I don't want to mix.
I think it just didn't come.
No, it says it's delivered. But it is. This spoon, it's a cocktail spoon. You go like that, and it mixes.
We had one, but I don't know what happened to it. It was in the garage.
Yeah, and I see it all over TikTok, and
she wanted it for coffee, right?
Yeah, for coffee.
I don't understand the concept. If
you go like this.
It has like a swirly handle.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem like it mixes anything. We'll find out whenever it shows up or when you purchase another one. So my Chinese are mauve. Oof. They're pink. I'm just going to say pink.
Mauve.
Yours? I forgot.
Black.
Oh,
where's black?
Lame.
Yeah,
what's this?
I fell apart.
We didn't even use these because there's lime in there. Mm-hmm. And we even ate these down. They were good.
They're always
like,
good.
Can we make a video around these?
Dude, hot fries are
How about like hot fried nachos?
Okay.
With all the fixins.
Yeah.
Anyways, let me know the color of your chonies. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.